Hello and good morning, dear students. In today's lecture of the subject Entrepreneurship Development, we will be moving further into the unit number 1 entitled as Entrepreneur. In this, today we will be studying the functions of an entrepreneur. So let's see what are the functions of entrepreneur. Prior to actually starting with the functions of entrepreneur, let's revise what we have studied into meaning, definition, characteristics of entrepreneur. After that, we will move towards functions of entrepreneur. See, since last few lectures, we are discussing the concept entrepreneur, who is the most active factors of production, who is the most active from the factors of production. See, a bit revision of all these things will be done, and after that we will move towards the functions of entrepreneur, so that it will be easier for us to understand what are the different functions of entrepreneur. Getting it? So what is the meaning of entrepreneur? What is entrepreneur? See, when we were discussing the meaning of entrepreneur, at that time itself, we have highlighted 4 factors of production, isn't it? Further, when we elaborate these factors of production, see, to operate a business or to operate an organization, to operate a business or to operate an organization, what you are in need of? Yes, you are in need of resources. You are in need of resources. Which are the resources? Yes, see, when we consider resources, resources can be classified into 2 parts. Resources can be classified into 2 parts. Which are these 2 parts? The first part is called as physical resource and the second part is called as human resource. बघा, आपण मागच्या काही लेक्चर्सपासून एंट्राप्रिनियरची कन्सेप्ट डिस्कस करतोय. एंट्राप्रिनियरची कन्सेप्ट डिस्कस करतोय. बघा, आपण जेव्हा एंट्राप्रिनियर ह्या वर्डचा विचार करतो, जेव्हा आपण एंट्राप्रिनियर ह्या वर्डचा विचार करतो, तेव्हा आपण मीनिंग डिस्कस करत असताना फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आयडेंटिफाय केले होते. बघा, किती फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन असतात? 4 फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. बरोबर आहे. आता हे जे 4 फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आहेत, त्याचं रिक्लासिफिकेशन आपण करू शकतो. बघा, कोणतंही ऑर्गनायझेशन, कोणतंही बिझनेस किंवा कोणतंही एंटरप्राइज असेल, ते रन करण्यासाठी ते ऑपरेट करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काही रिसोर्सेस लागतात. आता रिसोर्सेसचं क्लासिफिकेशन 2 प्रकारात होतं. कोणते 2 प्रकार आहेत? पहिला प्रकार म्हणजे फिजिकल रिसोर्सेस, आणि दुसरा प्रकार म्हणजे काय की ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस. बघा, फिजिकल रिसोर्सेसला मराठीमध्ये फिजिकल म्हणजे भौतिक आणि ह्युमन म्हणजे मानवी. तर काही रिसोर्सेस फिजिकल नेचरचे असतात, जे आपल्या ऑर्गनायझेशनच्या दृष्टिकोनातून इम्पॉर्टंट असतात, आणि दुसरा पार्ट म्हणजे काय तर ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस. बघा, ह्युमन एलिमेंट जर आपल्या ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये नसेल, तर आपले जे प्रोडक्शनची ॲक्टिव्हिटी आहे ती कधीही कंप्लीट होऊ शकत नाही. इजंट इट? Okay, so when we consider the factors of production, yes, these factors of production are reclassified into, yes, physical resources and human resources. Okay, see, when we consider this human element, human element is very important from your organization's viewpoint. Human element is very important from your organization's viewpoint, because in the absence of human element, your production activity cannot be completed, isn't it? So when we consider land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, okay, land and capital, these two resources, they can be included under physical resources. And when we consider laborer and entrepreneur, okay, these two resources can be included under human resources. Okay, getting it? So when we consider all these physical and human resources, okay, see, unless until you group all these resources and coordinate all these resources in a definite direction, you will never achieve the goals or the objectives and the ambitions which you have seen related to your organization or business. Okay, getting it? So when we consider entrepreneur, say, entrepreneur term, yes, it is derived from French verb entreprendre, which means to undertake. Okay, see, when we consider entrepreneur, yes, this person, what he does, he undertakes the enterprise. Means what he does, yes, he initiates the enterprise, okay, and accepts the risks and responsibilities related to it. Okay, this person is the most active factor of production, because unless until he directs other factors of production, he instructs other factors of production, the production activity will never get completed, isn't it? So बघा, हा जो एंट्राप्रिनियर आहे त्याला सर्वात ॲक्टिव्ह फॅक्टर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन असं म्हटलं जातं आहे. ओके, का असं म्हटलं जातं आहे तर, ओके, समजा हा जो एंट्राप्रिनियर आहे, ओके, तो समजा ॲबसेंट असेल किंवा त्यांनी समजा बाकीच्या फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शनला डायरेक्शन प्रोव्हाइड केली नाही, ओके, इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स किंवा इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोव्हाइड केली नाही, तर बाकीचे जे फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आहेत ते फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन व्यवस्थित काम करणार नाहीत किंवा त्यांच्याकडून जे अपेक्षित आहे ते काम होऊ शकणार नाही. ओके, समजतंय? इज इट? देन he is regarded as organizer and producer. Okay, he is regarded as organizer and a producer. Means what? Organizer here means, see, we have gone through different functions of management. In that we have seen organizing. Is it? Okay, बघा, आपण फंक्शन्स ऑफ मॅनेजमेंट स्टडी केलं आहे मागच्या वर्षी प्रिन्सिपल्स ऑफ मॅनेजमेंटमध्ये. ओके, त्याच्यामध्ये ऑर्गनायझिंग हे फंक्शन काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे, की ऑर्गनायझिंग म्हणजे नेमकं काय हे आपण शिकलेलो आहोत. ऑर्गनायझिंग म्हणजे नेमकं काय बघा, तुम्हाला एखादा प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट करायचा असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल एखादा प्रोजेक्ट किंवा एखादी असाइनमेंट तुम्हाला कंप्लीट करायची असेल, ओके, तर ती असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करण्यासाठी तुम्हाला कोणकोणत्या गोष्टींची गरज आहे, कोणकोणत्या गोष्टींशिवाय तुमची असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट होऊ शकत नाही. तर फॉर एक्झाम्पल, ओके, असाइनमेंट्स ज्या क्वेश्चन्स ला इन्क्लूड करायचं आहे असाइनमेंटमध्ये, ते क्वेश्चन्स तुमच्याकडे असले पाहिजेत. ओके, नुसते क्वेश्चन्स असून काही उपयोग नाही, त्या क्वेश्चन्सचे आन्सर्स सुद्धा तुमच्याकडे असले पाहिजेत. ओके, आता फक्त क्वेश्चन आणि आन्सर असून उपयोगाचं नाही, कारण की so only having questions and answers, okay, that much is not important. But okay, if your teacher has asked you to write assignments, okay, you are in need of pages for it. Is it? The proper pages which your teacher has instructed to include into your assignments. Okay, now Is that much is that much sufficient? No. What you are required to do? Yes, the assignments. Okay, the assignment which was given to you, you are supposed to write on it. Okay, for writing you are in need of, yes, you are in need of pen, pencil, okay, such type of stationaries. So unless until you have all these things, unless until you have all this thing, you can't complete your assignments, right? Okay, so organizing means what? See, when you decide that today I will complete my assignment, okay, whenever you will be deciding that today I will be completing my assignment, at the time what you do is, yes, you collect all these things which you are in requirement of. Okay, for example, your question, your answer, okay, the pages, okay, for writing on it, pen, scale, pencil, whatsoever the things you are requiring. Okay, you collect all these things together. Okay, unless until you collect all these things together at a place, okay, you will not be able to complete the assignments, right? Okay, so this activity is called as organizing. See, same way, in the same way, when the entrepreneur, he thinks that he should undertake an enterprise, he should start an enterprise, okay, only keeping this idea into his mind and on the paper, is that sufficient? No. Okay, what you are required then, what you are required to do? Yes, as an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur, what you are required to do? Yes, surely you are required that, you are required that you, yes, collect others factors of production or the resources, both physical resources and human resources, which you need to complete the production activity or initiate the production activity. Okay, collect it together, okay, and establish a link between it, establish a link between it and start the business activity, isn't it? So when we think of, when we think of when we think of this, yes, when we think of this, that is organizer and producer, this entrepreneur is regarded as organizer and producer. Yes, what it means? It means that he collects all the things together, all the resources together, establishes a link between it, and then undertakes the production activity. Getting it? Then he is required to pioneer the change. Yes, he is required to take risk and responsibility. Yes, the reward. Okay, see, he is responsible for the reward, means the reward are written for other factors of production as well as his reward, isn't it? Means, yes, see, the land, labor, capital, this all factors of production, yes, they are dependent upon this person. Yes, okay, all these factors of production, they require certain reward or return, isn't it? They require certain reward or return. Now, when they think about reward or return, what are you are required to do? Yes, surely you are required to take double efforts for the returns and reward to be given to other factors of production as well as which you are thinking about, isn't it? बघा, एंटरप्रिनियरला ऑर्गनायझर आणि प्रोड्युसर असं म्हटलं जातं. ऑर्गनायझर आणि प्रोड्युसर म्हणजे काय नेमकं? ऑर्गनायझर अँड प्रोड्युसर म्हणजे जसं की ओके, तुम्हाला एखादी असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करण्यासाठी ओके कोणकोणत्या गोष्टींची गरज असते? येस, असाइनमेंट म्हटल्यानंतर स्टेशनरी रिक्वायर्ड आहे. फक्त स्टेशनरीने काम पूर्ण होणार आहे का? तर नाही. जे क्वेश्चन आन्सर्स आहेत ते दोन्ही तुमच्याकडे असले पाहिजेत. ओके, तुम्ही ते मग हे सर्व गोष्टी, हे जे सर्व स्टेशनरी आणि क्वेश्चन आन्सर सगळे एकत्रित एका प्लेसमध्ये घेऊन याल आणि त्याच्यावरती वर्किंग सुरू कराल. राईट? तशाच प्रकारे हा जो एंटरप्रिनियर आहे त्याच्याकडून सुद्धा हेच अपेक्षित असतं. तो जेव्हा म्हणतो की माझं एंटरप्राईज स्टार्ट करेन मी, किंवा मला एंटरप्राईज स्टार्ट करायचं आहे, इनिशिएट करायचं आहे, ओके, तर फक्त एंटरप्राईजचा विचार करून किंवा ते कागदावरती आणून कंप्लीट होणार आहे का एंटरप्राईज, किंवा एंटरप्राईजची ॲक्टिव्हिटी, ज्याला आपण बिझनेस ॲक्टिव्हिटी म्हणतो, ती इनिशिएट होणार आहे का, ती स्टार्ट होणार आहे का? तर नाही. ओके, तर त्याला जे बाकीचे रिसोर्सेस आहेत, फिजिकल रिसोर्सेस असतील किंवा ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस असतील, ज्याला आपण अदर फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन असं म्हणतो, ओके, हे सर्व अदर फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन त्याने एकत्रित आणणे, बाकीचे रिसोर्सेस बोथ फिजिकल आणि ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस एकत्रित आणून त्यांच्यामध्ये लिंक जनरेट करणे, ओके, हे गरजेचं असतं. ओके, जेव्हा तो सर्व फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आणि फिजिकल अँड ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस एकत्रित आणेल आणि त्याच्यामध्ये लिंक एस्टॅब्लिश करून प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी कंप्लीट करेल. ओके, हे जेव्हा तो करतो तेव्हाच त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं? ऑर्गनायझर अँड प्रोड्युसर. ओके, बघा, ह्या सर्व ॲक्टिव्हिटी करण्यामागे त्याचा उद्देश काय असतो? तर त्याचा एक रिवॉर्ड त्याला मिळणार असतो किंवा त्याचं एक रिटर्न त्याला मिळणार असतं. ते म्हणजे काय? प्रॉफिट, ज्याला आपण फायदा असं म्हणतो. ओके, ह्या सर्व गोष्टी केल्याबद्दलचा तो मोबदला असतो. ओके, गेटिंग इट? ओके, ही हॅज अ स्ट्रॉंग अचिव्हमेंट ड्राईव्ह. काहीतरी मिळवायचं आहे हे त्याच्या डोक्यामध्ये पक्कं बसलेलं असतं. ओके, स्ट्रॉंग अचिव्हमेंट ड्राईव्ह मीन्स व्हॉट? स्ट्रॉंग अचिव्हमेंट ड्राईव्ह मीन्स okay, something should be achieved. Something should be achieved. This thing is always fixed into his mind. This thing is always fixed into his mind. Okay, and through this itself he can complete. So he should be having that or he has that strong urge. Yes, something different should be achieved by me. Okay, such kind of thing. We have also gone through different characteristics of this person, entrepreneur. Yes, that is self-motivation, creative, passionate, optimistic, future-oriented, persuasive, flexible, problem solver, adventurous, decisive. Okay, say this person he is required to be self-motivated. He should be having that inner feeling. He should be having that inner feeling to achieve something. Okay, see, external push is not important, but he should be having that internal push within him. Okay, someone will come and instruct me. Okay, this is not entrepreneur. Yes, entrepreneur, he starts on his own, he initiates on his own. Okay, getting it? Then he is creative in nature. Okay, see, any problem, any hurdle or any obstacle whichever he faces, okay, he has a ready solution for it. Okay, means what he does, he thinks on it, he rethinks on it, and solves the problems. Okay, getting it? Then, decisive. See, this person has a good ability of decision making actually. Okay, means what? Yes, he takes timely decisions and strives to achieve it. Okay, this is the thing. So, this person, entrepreneur, he does or he has all these characteristics within him. Okay, and what he does is he tries to, yes, he tries to imbued all these things into him, and through this, yes, he achieves all that what he have dreamed about his organization. Okay, and he's flexible into his operations. Means what? See, flexible into his operation means when we think about career, when we think about our career or his career, okay, or the changes which happen into the market, yes, readily he adopts, modifies himself as well as his business, updates the obsolete technology, okay, and in this way he carries on his business. Now let's see one by one the different functions of entrepreneur. See, for our discussion purpose, we will be discussing 8 functions of entrepreneur. But overall, there are much more functions carried on by entrepreneur. First function which the entrepreneur carries on is risk assumption. Risk assumption. What is risk assumption all about? See, risk bearing is second important function of an entrepreneur. Actually, what is risk bearing? See, whenever an entrepreneur thinks about, or an individual, whenever he thinks about building up an enterprise, initiating an enterprise, at that time itself, okay, he is supposed to think about the future of the enterprise. Okay, see, risk bearing means what? Risk bearing itself means that, see, every day of a businessman or an entrepreneur is not alike. Someday this person, someday this person will be facing, he will be facing losses. Someday he will be earning profit. See, loss or profit, profit or loss, both the phases, they are inevitable part of the enterprise. Okay, so when this person, this entrepreneur, he acquires or organizes all the factors of production, okay, he is required, what he is required, he is required to collect, yes, he is required to collect all the factors of production, link or establish a link between all these factors of production and start the production activity. See, whenever he organizes all the factors of production, at that time he has promised something, he has promised something. What is the promise? The promise is that, okay, the promise is that, yes, I will be giving you the expected rate of return, okay, or I will be offering or giving you the reward which you expect, isn't it? बघा, हा जो एंट्राप्रिनियर आहे किंवा हा जो इंडिव्हिज्युअल आहे, जेव्हा तो विचार करतो की आपलं एक एंटरप्राइज असावं, ओके, एंटरप्राइज असावं असं जेव्हा तो ड्रीम करतो किंवा तो जेव्हा अशा प्रकारे विचार करतो, तेव्हा ओके काय गरजेचं आहे, काय गरजेचं आहे तर ओके बघा, एक सिनॅरो त्याच्या माइंडमध्ये जनरेट होतं. ते म्हणजे काय की बघा, प्रत्येक दिवस बिझनेसमधला असेल किंवा आपल्या एंटरप्राईजमधला असेल एकसारखा नसतो. म्हणजे कधी त्याला लॉसेस होतील, सफर करावे लागतील, कधी तो प्रॉफिट अर्न करेल. ओके, म्हणजे नफा किंवा तोटा दोन्ही गोष्टी होऊ शकतात. ओके, नफा किंवा तोटा दोन्ही गोष्टी होऊ शकतात. ओके, आता नफा झाला म्हणून ओके तो काय फ्लाय करू शकत नाही. ओके, किंवा तोटा झाला म्हणून तो त्याच्या गोल्सपासून डिप्राईव्ह होऊ शकत नाही. ओके, बघा, एंटरप्राईज इनिशिएट करताना काय केलेलं असतं त्यांनी, तर सर्व जे फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आहेत, सर्व फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन त्यांनी एकत्रित आणलेले असतात. ओके, आणि हे जे सर्व फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आहेत, जेव्हा तो एकत्रित आणत असतो तेव्हा प्रत्येक फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शनला, प्रत्येक रिसोर्सला आणि जे स्टेक होल्डर्स आहेत त्याच्या एंटरप्राईजचे, ओके, त्यांना एक प्रॉमिस त्यांनी केलेलं असतं, प्रॉमिस रिलेटेड टू रिवॉर्ड. ओके, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल लँड म्हटलं किंवा लँडचा विचार केला आपण. ओके, व्हॉट इज द रिवॉर्ड ऑर रिटर्न गिवन टू लँड? येस, द रिवॉर्ड ऑर रिटर्न गिवन टू लँड इज रेंट. Okay, then the second factor of production, that is labor. Okay, what is the return or reward given to labor? Okay, the return or reward given to labor is wages, isn't it? Okay, then the third factor of production, that is capital. What is the reward or return given to capital? Yes, it is the interest. Okay, likewise entrepreneur, yes, he is associated with the reward or return, that is profit. Okay, so when we consider all these four factors of production, okay, what you are required to do? Yes, we are required okay, as an entrepreneur to bear the risk. Means this person assumes for risk. What this person does? Yes, this person assumes for risk. Okay, means unless until he is ready to accept the risk related to enterprise, yes, he can't be a successful entrepreneur. So the first function which this person is supposed to carry on, or the role which he is supposed to perform, is that risk assumption. Okay, then the second function which is very important from entrepreneur's viewpoint, that is decision making. Okay, that is decision making. What is decision making? See, decision making, this function, it is also associated with the function of management, right? In the subject of management we have studied decision making. What is decision making? See, here when we consider entrepreneur, at this time, okay, when we consider this person, yes, see, from the business viewpoint or from his enterprise viewpoint, he is required to finalize. Okay, many of the decisions related to his business. Okay, what are the different decisions related to his business? Okay, for example, right from who should be included into the factors of production, what resources we require, from where to hire those resources, Okay, for example, yes, to start or initiate the production activity, yes, what you are required to have raw materials, right? Unless until you do have inputs with you, unless until you do have inputs with you, you can't produce the output, right? Inputs नसतील तर आउटपुट्स तुम्ही प्रोड्यूस करू शकत नाही. रॉ मटेरियल्स नसतील तर येस तुम्ही प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी कंप्लीट करू शकणार नाही. बरोबर आहे. तर हे रॉ मटेरियल्स जे आहेत, ओके, बघा, आपण आपलं जे प्रॉडक्ट आहे, इज इट आपल्या ऑर्गनायझेशन थ्रू जे प्रॉडक्ट आपण मॅन्युफॅक्चर करणार आहोत, जे प्रॉडक्ट आपण मॅन्युफॅक्चर करणार आहोत, ते प्रॉडक्ट जे आहे एक स्टँडर्ड क्वालिटीचं मॅन्युफॅक्चर व्हावं, ओके, हे आपण प्लॅन केलेलं असतं, राईट? ओके, सो वेन वी थिंक अबाउट producing standard quality of product, okay, standard quality of product, at the time unless until we use standard quality of inputs, that is raw materials, we can't produce the standard quality of products, okay, that is output. Okay, getting it? So when we think about this raw materials, yes, we are required to highlight or we are required to search the supplier of raw material, okay, a supplier who will be providing you with the quality of raw materials which you expect into your product. Is that it? So for example, if you highlighted 2 or 3 suppliers who will be providing you with the raw materials, okay, whom to give the tender, whom to give the order, this is also a decision, and this decision is also important from your organization's viewpoint, right? Okay, so when we think about this finalization of decisions, okay, finalization of decisions, okay, what you do then? Yes, among these 2 or 3 alternatives, you need to select one alternative which is very good or which is appropriate from your organization's viewpoint, right? Okay, so and this was one decision. Okay, is this the only one decision which you are required to take from your enterprise viewpoint? No, there are a number of decisions. For example, okay, only completing the production activity, that is not important. Okay, you are required to do marketing of your product, right? Okay, now when we think about marketing of our product, okay, see, nowadays media marketing, it is having its important, okay, that too social media marketing, right? Okay, now if you are thinking about social media marketing, okay, which social media you should be opting for? Okay, this is also a decision which you should be finalizing. Okay, if the social media which you will be opting, if it is not relevant, if it is not what do you say, okay, usually who uses the social media? The youth, right? Okay, if a product which you are manufacturing, it is okay, considering the youth or the age group in which for example you are highlighting the age group 18 to 40, okay, when we consider this age group 18 to 40, okay, these people, they engage themselves or they use or make use of social media, right? Okay, so when we think about social media, okay, so which option is much better to reach to all these people, okay, who fall in this age group or in this age criteria? Okay, this is also a decision, right? You need to finalize this decision also, isn't it? So there are much more or many more decisions, okay, these are much more and many more decisions, okay, which you need to finalize, okay. Then managerial function, third function of entrepreneur is managerial function. See, entrepreneur is required to perform the functions of or managerial function also. He is required to do management. Okay, means see what happens is the second factor of production, that is laborer. Okay, whom many of the time we term as active factor of production. But okay, see, these laborers, they don't work on their own, isn't it? Unless until someone directs them, they can't work. Okay, and if you think that the production activity should be completed in time, if you think that the production activity, it should be completed in time, what are you required to do? Yes, if you think that the production activity should be completed in time, you need to supervise. Okay, now while supervising or while getting the work done from others, that is other resources, you should be careful while selecting. While selecting, okay, while selecting um, the form actually means first one is autocratic style, then participative style or laissez-faire style. Okay, if you use participative style, then it will be good for your resources also, right? Okay, for example, if you are finalizing some of the decisions related to your laborers, okay, then if you consider them in finalizing the decision, okay, then it will be, yes, how they will be feeling, they will feel good, isn't it? Okay, and they will perform well. So such type of managerial functions, okay, such type of managerial activities you need to conduct as a entrepreneur. Okay, so he's supposed to perform all these managerial functions. Okay, right from planning to leadership, motivation, isn't it? Okay, all these things he needs to do or he needs to undertake. Then innovation. Okay, innovation. What is innovation? Innovation means that something new, isn't it? See, some of the theories related to this, okay, especially the Schumpeter's theory of innovation. Schumpeter's theory of innovation. Okay, that theory we will be studying into entrepreneurship actually. Okay, and the next part or next unit. Okay, Schumpeter. See, Schumpeter has regarded innovation as a main function of the entrepreneur. Okay, Schumpeter has regarded innovation as a main function of entrepreneur. What is innovation? Innovation means something new. Okay, see, note down this meaning actually of innovation, because whenever we will study more units under this subject, okay, every time we will go through this word. Yes, innovation means what? Innovation means something new. Okay, see, every time whenever you undertake production activity, some new product, some new location, some new method, okay, some new way of thinking, you need to adopt. ओके, बघा, इनोव्हेशन म्हणजे काय? इनोव्हेशन म्हणजे येस, काहीतरी नवीन. ओके, प्रत्येक वेळी जेव्हा तुम्ही प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी अंडरटेक कराल, प्रत्येक वेळी जेव्हा तुम्ही प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी अंडरटेक कराल, प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी कंडक्ट कराल, ओके, तेव्हा नवीन प्रोडक्ट, इज इट, नवीन प्रोडक्ट, नवीन मेथड, नवीन लोकेशन, दॅट इज नवीन मार्केट प्लेस. ओके, तुम्हाला ह्या सर्व गोष्टी हायलाईट कराव्या लागतील. यू नीड टू हायलाईट ऑल दिस थिंग्स, इजंट इट? ओके, सो innovation is a part and parcel of this person, and he needs to innovate, because if he is a follower, then he will be thrown out of the market. Okay, he should always be leading the market. He should always be leading the market through his new thoughts. Okay, something new whenever he initiates into his product line, surely he will be the person whom we term as leader, and others will be followers. That is, through this, what he will earn is, through this he will earn, or he will have an edge over other competitors, and he will earn competitive advantage. Okay, getting it? Then leadership. See, leadership is also a function of management. Yes, he should direct, okay, or he should always take efforts. He should always take efforts to guide his subordinates, that is, the human resources who are working into his organization, okay, and ensure that every time he as well as his followers, they are on the right track. He as well as his followers are on right track, isn't it? So a good leader has a good influence on his followers. Okay, say whatsoever the leader says, the followers should be willing to hear it. Okay, when this is achieved, only when the leader is motivator in nature. Okay, then business planning. Business planning, see, this entrepreneur, he not only thinks about present, but he dreams about future also. He dreams about future also. Means what? Only thinking about the present. Only thinking about the present is not important. Only thinking about the present is not important. Okay, you should always be thinking about future also. In the same sense, okay, what this person does, okay, what changes will takes place, okay, in the market in the near future, okay, will my business team be surviving in the near future, okay, considering all these things, okay, considering all these things, okay, a plan, a blueprint of the plan, or the steps which will be undertaken by him into the future or coming future or near future, okay, he is ready with it. Okay, he prepares blueprint, okay, and has actions on it. Okay, then organizing. Yes, as we have readily explained this person is required to collect all the factors of production and resources which are needed to complete the production activity, okay, and establish a link between all these factors of production. Okay, then management. An entrepreneur has to manage the activities of the enterprise in an effective manner. Okay, see, he is supposed to carry out the functions of management as well as, okay, if obstacles his enterprise faces, okay, or the challenges whatsoever his enterprise faces, he should be able to overcome it. He should be able to overcome it. Okay, so with this I conclude today's lecture. Thank you.